Okay, so today's topic is... What are you doing? Today's topic is going to be stay-at-home moms, because currently I am one, so I have an opinion on it, and a lot of people probably don't agree, but that's okay. I'm gonna say what I have to say and want to say, and whoever has the opposite opinion is totally and completely entitled to that opinion, just like I have mine. I get this a lot, like, how do you not have time to do this? You're a stay-at-home mom. How do you not have time to do this? You're a stay-at-home mom. Well, that's the thing. I am a mom that stays at home. Like, I'm not just sitting at home with my thumb up my butt. I'm being a mom. And as you can hear, it's not always easy. Like, yes, I did the deed to create these kids. I am taking responsibility and being a mother. But if I was single, I would have to work, I would have to cook, I would have to clean, I would have to take care of the kids, things like that. I understand that. I understand that there's some moms and some dads that do everything. They cook, they clean, they pay the bills, they take care of the kids, they buy the kids what they need. I completely understand and applaud those people. But I'm not one of those people. I'm not single. I have a relationship with my kid's father. So at the moment, because I definitely want to go back to work eventually, but at the moment, he pays the bills, which is fine. Okay, like, I'm not saying that I'm not appreciative. I'm not saying that he should have to do that. I'm just saying that I am not the only parent. Everyone always says, like, oh, you should have the house clean and a hot meal on the table and his underwear folded by the time he gets home. No, I'm sorry. First of all, that sounds like wife duties. This is my left hand. There's no ring on this finger. Yes, I do those things because I want to. I don't do them every day. I definitely don't think that Juan expects it, or at least he better not, because it's not gonna happen. I even told him from the beginning, when we first started talking, way before we even started dating, I told him I didn't want to be like a stay-at-home housewife expected to cook, clean, and bow down and kiss his feet. I'm not that type of person. Yes, I know when to be appreciative. Yes, I know that at the moment I am home all day, so if I have the time, I clean. Like today, yes, the kids are being wild right now, but I cleaned the boys' room, I deep cleaned my bathroom, and I've done loads of laundry. That doesn't happen every day. I can tell you that. Because even though I am home all day, I don't always have time to do that stuff. Sometimes I have sick kids. Sometimes I have kids that don't want me to put them down. Sometimes I have kids that want me to sit on the floor and play cars with them. Sometimes I have kids that just want to be in my business all the time. Literally, like, I don't know the last time I showered alone. And I'm not complaining, because it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, these kids always want to be around me. Like, your dad's home, hang out with your dad. But my main thing is, there are some men and some women that thinks stay-at-home moms have it easy. I'm here to break it to you. No, it's still a fucking full-time job. So, you don't get paid for it. You chose to do it. You gotta show up every day. There's no absent days. There's no sick days. You can't take a leave of absence. I mean, you could, but it's frowned upon. There's no vacation time. The occasional couple hours with grandma or grandpa or aunt, uncle, whatever. But there's no like, oh, I have 40 hours of vacation. And no way. Wow. Go play with brother. There's no way. Even if parenthood came with 40 hours of vacation time, I don't know how you moms or you dads or you step parents, you grandparents that step in as parents, I don't know how you can willingly give up your kids for 40 hours. I don't know. I mean, it's less than 2 days. I get it. But my kids are my everything. Like, I get anxiety when they have sleepovers. Or, like, when I want to go out and be an adult and do things that are easier without kids. When I want to do those, I still get anxiety about leaving my kids, even though I know they're completely safe. I don't want to be away from them. Because if something happens, I want to be there, like, regardless of what it is. Like, if I had someone babysitting Nyla and she started crawling for the first time, I would be so upset. Like, that's a first that I want to be there for. I'm not necessarily saying I want to be there if something bad happens. Yes, I do. But even good things, like when they say their first word, when they take their first steps, when they start crawling, when they get their first tooth, I want to be there for those. Like, if I'm not there for those, I'm pissed. So I get anxiety about leaving my kids. I just went off on a tangent. But I'm just saying, being a parent, not just a mom, not just a dad, being a parent is hard. And staying home 24/7 to be a parent is even harder. Like, there's no breaks. Like, you don't get a 15-minute lunch break. Or a 15-minute break and a 30-minute lunch break. You don't get that. Yeah, sometimes your kids take naps. But when you have 3 kids, the reality of it, they don't nap at the same damn time. It doesn't happen. It is like, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like a unicorn that had a baby made of cotton candy. I don't know, because it doesn't happen. It doesn't. Like, I could have 2 kids nap at the same time, and then one is still up. Or I can have one napping, and then the other 2 are up. Except for bedtime, my kids are never sleeping at the same time. I just want everyone to know, we make it look easy, alright? Because you can see, I got my hair done. I'm not pulling my hair out. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm just trying to look good, kind of. I'm not, like, I don't have huge bags under my eyes. I have some bags, but they're not huge. I'm not sleep deprived. I'm not dying of exhaustion. Ignore that yawn. I still brush my teeth every day. I even have time to whiten my teeth every day. But that doesn't, I just put strips on and walk around for an hour, but, so that doesn't really require much work. But we make it look easy. We get in a routine, all right? That's how we make it work. Because if I didn't have a routine, yeah, I'd probably die. But it's my life. I wouldn't change it. I don't think other moms that think that being a stay-at-home mom is easy, I don't think that they're wrong for having that opinion. And I'm not saying that it's hard every single day. But there's days where it's hard. You know, I don't get why moms that work full-time and then come home and take care of their kids, I don't understand why they get to say that being a full-time worker and being a mom is hard. Like, I mean, I can understand it. Like, you worked all day and then you have to come home and be a parent and continue working. I get it. But, like, you have that time with other adults. You have that time where, yes, you're working. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you do. Either way, you're getting paid for it. So you're getting a reward. And I'm not saying parenting doesn't have its rewards, because I love my kids eternally. I get joy from them every day. They bring a smile to my face regardless of what they're doing. So parenting is very rewarding, but it doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't put food on the table. So I'm just trying to say, like, for those stay-at-home parents, it's okay to want to go to work. It's okay to want 5 minutes to yourself. It's not the end of the world. Okay? Take that time if you need it. Because, like I said, I don't remember the last time I showered by myself. I also don't know if I've pooped by myself in the last 3 years. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why my kids like coming in there, because the reality of it, everyone's shit stinks. So why do my kids want to be in there when I'm pooping? I don't know. It just happens. That's what kids do. Take it or leave it. You're gonna take it though, because there's nothing you can do. I mean, I suppose you can shut the door and lock it, but then they're just gonna bang on the door and, Mom, 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 Mommy, Mom, Mom, open it, Mom, open it, Mom, help. That's what happens. Yeah. It is one hell of a ride, but I'm here for it. I'm definitely not trying to complain about it. I just want everyone to know my opinion, which I'm entitled to. I want everyone to know that I think it is probably the hardest job I've ever done. Also, the best job I've ever done. My favorite job. But there's still days where I'm like, hey, I want to go out and not have this happen all the time. This is what I'm saying. He has to be in this right now. What? You want to give me a kiss? No? Okay. Well, there you have it. I wipe his ass every day and I don't get anything in return. It happens though. But, guys, let's just all be nice to each other. Seriously. Because Being a parent is hard. Being a mom is hard. Being a dad is hard. Working full-time is hard. Working part-time is hard. Being a stay-at-home parent is hard. Being a husband is hard. Being a wife is hard. Being a girlfriend is hard. Being a boyfriend is hard. Being anything is hard. Being yourself can be hard sometimes. Being a sister, being a brother, anything can be hard, literally. Like, nothing comes easy in this world. Always remember that. So, I just want us to have some compassion. If you have a full-time job and you're able to Leo is naked, so I'm trying to keep him out of the video. He is being potty trained, and well, he's potty trained, but he doesn't like to wear underwear. So he walks around the house naked 99% of the day. The 1% is when he's sleeping. So but there's that. Yeah, I just want everyone to know life is hard. Yeah. And if you decide to be a stay-at-home parent because you think you can do it, because you think it's easy, because you have no other choice, regardless of the reason, own that shit. Do your best job. Have patience. That's what you really need, is patience. Because I have all the patience in the world for my kids. But when it comes to Juan, he can be the first to tell you, I have no patience with him. None whatsoever. When he irritates me, everything after that just pisses me off. Oh, man. Relationships can be a different video. This one is on stay-at-home parents, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads. Whatever you do, enjoy it. And don't tell people that, oh, you must have all the time in the world to do this, this, and this because you're always home with your kids. Well, unless your kids are angels 24/7 and can wipe their own ass, can feed themselves, can make their own food. Yeah, it's work. You don't just sit here and do nothing. And I mean, making a 20-minute video for YouTube, but you can clearly see how many times I've been interrupted by the kids. Nyla's waking up from a nap, so she's gonna want me to stop this video real soon. You hear them screaming because they want attention, or they're fighting over a toy, or whatever the case may be. But it's work, unless you're staying at home with a teenager. Which I still don't know if that's completely work for you. I guess we'll find out sooner or later if I'm a stay-at-home mom when they're teenagers. I hope to God not, because I miss working. I love being at home with my babies. I want to have, like, maybe like one day a week I go and work somewhere, but the other 6 days of the week I'm at home with the kids working from home. That'd be, like, amazing. Just have that one day where I can, like, get out of the house as well as interact with other human beings that are, like, my age or, like, can communicate, not just about, like, oh no, I dropped my pizza. But that's not the way the cookie crumbles right now, so here I am, home with my babies. So, Nyla, good Lord, stop making a dang mess on my couch. Parenting 24/7. Anywho, I need to change my daughter's diaper because that sounded like a big one. Or it's going to be a big one. And they decided to take out their leftovers and empty them on the couch. So that's fun. But thank you for watching. You can subscribe, like, comment. Like I said, any subjects that you want me to discuss, you want to hear my opinion about, you want to know if I even know what it is. I learned what a helicopter mom is the other day. Shout out to Emma. Thank you. Anywho, yeah. So, if you got any ideas or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be in touch whenever I have the time. I'll see y'all soon.